water of life is given to you in the beginning of this chapter. Go to 22 and read verse 1.
The book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse 1.
Come on.
And he showed me a pure river of water of life.
And there it is. A pure river of water of life. But we know what that means. That's pure doctrine. That's truth. It's not actually like, now if the Most High wanted it like that, you could take a cup of water out of this river and it make you live forever. But that's not what he's saying. It's spiritual. Read on from that part. Yeah.
Pure river of water of life, clear as crystal.
Come on.
Proceeding out of the throne of God and of the Lamb.
That's that true doctrine coming from the Most High, man. Making all things new. Righteousness. Read on.
In the midst of the streets of it, and on either side of the river, was there the tree of life.
And now, on the midst and on either side is the tree of life. So it's not one tree. It's not a tree. This is figuratively speaking. When we broke down Genesis, read on.
Which bear 12 manner of fruit.
How many fruits on the tree of life?
12 manner of fruit.
Where in the Bible does anybody get these blessings except the Israelites? We in the book of Revelation, it's the last chapter. And we still talking about 12. When we get to the gates of the city, you can only get in if you keep the commandments. So now you got to be an Israelite and keep the commandments in the last page of the Bible. But why nobody teach us this? So you got to spend your whole life like that, in a stupor, man. Because that's you spiritually. When you was in them other doctrines, that you was in a stupor. When you was loving white Jesus, you was bugged out. When you was a Buddhist, when you was a Muslim, when you wasn't dealing with God at all, you said, I'm gonna deal with knowledge and I'm gonna mess with Kemet now. That's how you was looking, spiritually. You was naked and ashamed. There you go. You got it, come on. Some people don't be ashamed. And that's their shame. The fact that they not ashamed. They're shameless. Come on.
And yielded her fruit every month. And the leaves of the tree were of the healing of the nation.
And the leaves of the tree, just like Christ is a branch that comes out of the Jesse, we're the leaves of the tree. With what we say, what we teach, what we do with our lives, represent the leaves of that tree. Because that's our covering over them. That's our doctrine over them. And it's actually going to heal the nations. Right now, Elam is so impoverished over there. The Hindu man that comes over here and thinks he's better than you, in his land, a woman cannot be out by herself. Because them dudes is so impoverished that they are raping women to death in India. It's so many men. It's the reverse of like the norm. Because there's supposed to be more women than men in the earth, period. But in India, it's so many men and so few women. They are multiple men gang raping women to death, like in the olden days, like in Sodom and Gomorrah, right? That's what they doing. Well, that's because they have no God. That's because they're not being ruled by the laws that the Israelites is supposed to bring to them. So guess what? When we in rulership, we're gonna heal their nation. You understand? And if they disobey, we're gonna break them with a rod of iron. That's it. Either you're gonna get down or lay down, brother. Because you're not gonna be smelling like curry, worshiping cows. No, you're not gonna be bathing in the Ganges River, sacrificing your hair to idols so Eve over here could buy it. That's over with. You're not gonna be worshiping Ganesh and all that. That's out. You know? You're gonna get down with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. When we have Feast of Tabernacles, you're gonna be outside the kingdom, but you're gonna come up and you're gonna have your booth too. And if not, you ain't gonna get no rain. And we're gonna send a curse upon you. That's in the scriptures. See, death is over for us, but they are gonna feel that suffering if ever they are disobedient. Why? Because you're gonna be in rulership. That's why. So now you have power to heal the nations too. Ishmael is over there bugged out, suffering from locusts, eating all his food, covering his mosques and everything, because he's worshiping Allah and acting like he's holier than thou. and taking Moses' words like they his words. Well, we're going to correct them so that they can too be healed. Because right now they're getting bombed out of their own land. Esau is coming in their house, sitting at their kitchen table, eating their food, getting up and leaving and taking something out of their house and taking pictures with their kids and saying, I dare you to do something. That's what the U.S. military is doing over there to them people. They have a police state. Their older women are coming from the supermarket and they're getting their bags ripped out of their hands. You got a bomb? Nah, clean that up. That's how the elderly is being treated, man. Because Esau don't have no feelings for the old or the young. Well, when we in rulership, we're going to heal their nation. And they're going to have peace again. They're not going to be in the kingdom with us, but they will know peace also. And if they don't, we're going to put them to death. That's it. Moab, right now, we don't even want to talk about Moab. He's filthy over there. Am I lying?
Eat anything.
Eating anything. If you have a female child, she has to be killed, aborted. She has to. If your child is a girl, it has to be aborted. Because they need more men over there. See that? They have the opposite problem as Elam. So now all female children are aborted until they replenish the men in Japan. You understand? What about the people in Korea? What about what we did to them? What about the Philippines? What about the Hawaiians are over there? They had a paradise, got on a boat and discovered that place and was away from Esau until he came there, took their queen, kicked her off the throne, and turned the whole place into a resort and moved them to one island where the locals live at. So they can't even enjoy the beauty of their islands. And Esau done polluted the place. Nah. So Esau done, free Yahushua, free Canaan. So now Esau done destroyed their place. Well, guess what? When we in rulership, they can have their paradise again. But they're gonna come to Jerusalem to worship. Or they're not gonna get no rain and we're gonna send a curse upon their land. Because what? We in rulership. So y'all got a job now. Y'all brothers got a job. You're not going to the kingdom just to be on permanent vacation. You set up to be a righteous judge in the earth. That's your job now. When you see wickedness, you have to do something about it in the kingdom. You're not going to come and tell this brother, I seen this man over here eating swine's flesh behind one tree. And you ain't do nothing? You can't tell me. No, you're going to be a judge in the earth. That man, hey brother, the rules of the earth that's off. Well, I tried to do that over here. No, you can't do that nowhere. And now we got to put you to death, right? So that you don't make other people follow your example. That's a big job. So the Most High not going to translate you into the kingdom and you ain't built for the job. That's why you need camps. People teaching against camps. Camps is teaching us how to do our job. Saturday, you got to give up your Saturday. Get up, get ready. If you got kids, get your kids in order and feed them. Get them ready. If you got responsibility, you got to do that because you got to go to camp. You got to push this word, right? After you finish pushing the word, you got to go home. If you're a brother like me, you got to edit the video. You got to make another video. You got to post the video. Then you can go to sleep, right? Because you got a job. That's preparing us for the kingdom, man. These people that want to be Facebook prophets, they only teach online, they only teach in the comment boards, they don't want no job. The truth is their leisure. It's not their first priority. It's when they got time. I got time today, bro. So I'm gonna write. I like how you was teaching that, and I got time to write all this today. But is he gonna come out here? Hey, brother Eliel off the sea. Shalom. Right, good teaching. See you later. What you call this fight tonight? Wild. It's on Showtime. I got you. Yeah. That'll mean you can't bring 5. What? Showtime ain't free. Anyway, so now back to the word. All right, Marcus. All right. Look, man. We looking forward to a kingdom, man. We looking forward to a rest out here. You know? The Most High got perfect bodies waiting for us. Perfect bodies waiting for us. That means you're gonna have energy, man. Right? I need a nap. Right? I'm tired. It's things that I want to do. Last night, right? I wanted to watch something and I was looking forward to it. And I just leaned like this. And I woke up and it was the next day. Man, damn! Because I'm tired. Well, when the Most High give you your perfect bodies, ain't no tired, man. Give me Isaiah 41. Watch me. I'm right? Yeah, read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 41 and verse 14. Fear not, thou worm of Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer of the Holy One of Israel.
So the Most High said he's going to help us. Read the last verse of chapter 40. Now watch this. Watch this. The Most High said he's going to help us. Read this.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 40 and verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up the wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint.
See? That's when the Most High give you that perfect body, man. You good now. Good. You got eternal energy. You got spiritual power. So you know what you can do? You can establish your purposes. You can. That's another thing you can have. The fruition of what you wanted to make with your life. You can have that. You see what I'm saying? Some of us want to build a house, but just can't do it. Some of us just want to get, just want to build a swing set, but can't do it, man. You're too tired. You know? We're not going to suffer from that anymore. The Most High is going to move that out of the way, man, and give you that vigor, that energy, man. Come on, man. Some of you brothers is too tired to deal with your woman. Most High going to give you that energy, man. You know? Keeping it real. This is what you're waiting for in the kingdom. All right, Shalom, Eliel.
Shalom.
Be safe, brother. Right. Right? So what we doing is we looking forward to this. You know, we can't lose focus so close to the end. You know, brothers just did a debate last night, a flat Earth debate, right? And I love that brother. Not to get on that brother. I love that brother. We've been on his show twice. I love that brother. But he called us. So I called Kinol and we was on the phone with him. And he said, I want y'all to do the flat Earth debate. And we said, bro, we not just teaching to teach, bro. We not just going in the Bible for sport, bro. When we open this book, we trying to get up out of here, man. We trying to get away from that and get back to righteousness,
That's
man.
right.
You know? What the hell? But you want to talk about flat Earth? Bruh, their brains are flat. You understand? So we trying to get out of here. So I told the brother, yo, we're not doing that debate, man. He said, well, come on, you know, it'd be interesting. I said, nah, man, when we teach.
They like you just said, for support, man. Doing it to make it interesting for you all to a show. It's not a game.
It's not a game. Serious business, man. And if you don't make this serious business, you playing. And if you're playing, the Most High not dealing with you. It's real talk in this word. When Christ came here, he ain't have a lot of jokes, man. His mother said, make some wine so they could be merry at the feast. Now you know it ain't my time yet. Now you want me to do this? He did it anyway because his mother asked him, but he wasn't in the mood to. I'm not here to do miracles for y'all to dance, man. I'm here to die for Israel. So that's the attitude that y'all gotta have. You understand? You gotta be serious about this thing. That don't mean you can't have no joy. Hold on. You gonna hit that one more time? You gonna hit it again? Okay, you ain't trying to blow it out? Alright. get out that gear first. Give me Luke 11 and go to verse 2. Yeah? I'm gonna shut it down in a few minutes.
Chapter 11 and verse 2.
It feel like it's 3 in the afternoon.
And he said unto them, when ye pray, say, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, as in heaven, so in earth.
So this is another version of the Lord's Prayer. We read it last night. This is an alternate version. Read on.
Give us day by day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, for we also forgive everyone that is indebted to us.
And that's what you Israelites don't want to do. You don't want to forgive nobody. You was black too long. And when you black, it's corny to forgive people.
Brother, hear me up the sea.
Shalom! Love that brother. And his children.
You got us a microphone.
Where's that? It's a car going off. It's a car got the low right out. Now that's a problem too. Northern Kingdom, yo, bro. How we gonna get out of here and your people, man?
Maybe that's the chariots, man.
That could be a change.
That could be the chariots, man.
As long as y'all Northern Kingdom brothers is playing, man, the Most High not gonna save us off here. So we need our Hispanic brothers out here. Los Biblios, de Dios, es Israelites. Like you gotta, we need that. That's why we don't bother Henry when he be having side camp, because he can speak the language we can't speak. You know, we need you to break it down for them. Because guess what? It gotta be 12 tribes, man. We're not getting in with 3 tribes. It's not just Judah, we righteous. Benjamin's off. And Levi, he over there somewhere, man. He dealing with that. Most High gonna save us. No, the Most High gotta save everybody. 12. That means Zebulon gotta be in this thing. We got one. Right? What's your tribe, Bob?
Issachar.
We got Issachar right there. Now we need Ephraim. We got Ephraim in different camps. But we need all of y'all, because right now y'all got a parade down there in Mexico with White Mary. Right? Or you got people in Mexico. I watched this movie called A Horse Glory. That's how I know what Elam is doing over there. And in that movie, it goes to all the third world countries and looks at prostitution. And in that movie, Issachar has a barrio. He has an area where all the prostitutes have tattooed the Grim Reaper on their back, and they worship it as a deity. They have idols to it and everything. And it's like a little village. And all the prostitutes are like on meth or heroin. They're in a low state. And Issachar just come from work and go through there and pick him a woman. And he smoke crack with her sometimes or do whatever. Okay? It's very sad. None of them have God. But those are Israelites, man. So at some point, the word has to be brought to them. That's what's crazy. Because the word has to be preached into the ends of the earth. Then the end will come. So at some point, a Hebrew Israelite got to go to that place and try to prophesy to them so that for a witness against them if they don't listen. That's why we need everybody, man. You know? We need brothers in Poland. We need brothers in Australia. That's why you can't hate on GMS. See, I keep it real up here, man. There ain't no campaigning up here. It ain't all about SOT up here, bro. All right, because I ain't learned about it from Sons of Thunder. I learned it from HOI, God. Okay, so I'm at SOT and everybody else going to be destroyed? I can't do that. GMS, I respect them brothers because they got camps everywhere, right? Certain thing they teach, okay, I don't agree with it. So what? They still pushing the majority of the word. Can't get, oh, I don't like IUIC. Let's pick on IUIC because Bishop Kenai got locked up. And that might not even be true. Anybody confirm that?
Yeah, he gave up.
That's real or not? That's not slander. That's real.
No, that's real. They pressed the party press charges on him.
That's unbelievable. For extortion?
Yep.
God,
The
man.
police went to a
Damn.
couple of the equals houses.
Hold on, I gotta get the script.
As he was saying, the whole point of what's going on out here, we're going through some hard times. We all are, but someone's got to do the job. Someone's got to do the dirty work. We don't have the time nor the patience because what we got to do is wake everybody up. Everyone has to understand their role that they got to play. Just because you woke up doesn't mean that the rest of the world is on their own. Every one of us now who has fringes on has to go out there and talk to somebody else. The 144 is not going to wake themselves up. Someone's got to do it. We don't all have the means and the necessary tools to do it, but in some kind of way we all can't rely on YouTube. All right, so that's why if you get a chance to reach out and touch someone, you can do it. Go out there and actually get an opportunity to say, hey, have you heard, not the good news, but the real news, that this is who you are as a nation. See what I'm saying? We're not doing it. You know, we have too much time for the world. We got too much time for our TV shows. We don't have enough time because we gotta work the man's job. We gotta put in 40, 50, 60 hours a week.
Sound like 27.
See what I'm saying? This is why whenever you get an opportunity, knowing we're going through some of these hard times, pray for one another because we are having a hard time. As you can see, when they coming down and around, not just a scoffing, but they just don't want to get it. And it's for everybody. You see what I'm saying?
That's it, brother.
What's that? Deuteronomy 28, huh? Hey, but you know what? He finds time. Don't hear none of this. Don't say, hey, what are y'all doing? Why y'all wearing? Why is there a bunch of women sitting in the corner? Why is everybody in this circle? Well, you got a song to turn on. That's all they hear. Our people destroyed for lack of knowledge, but at the same time, bruh, you see it. That's evidence. Shit.
Read this.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 27 and verse 2. As a nail sticketh fast between the joinings of the stones, so doeth sin stick close between buying and selling.
How you doing?
Yo, that's some hard to understand verse. Read again.
A nail sticketh fast between the joinings of the stones, so doeth sin stick close between buying and selling.
See that? So that's how them brothers got caught up in that scandal, man, because of buying and selling, trying to get money devious ways. Satan found a way to get in there. So I'm sorry to hear that about the brother, but I was going to give praise to IUIC because they have camps everywhere in a lot of places, man. And that's helping this truth get out. The internet also is helping the truth get out. You know, the internet is the main vehicle, but it can also it can make you lazy, where you could be an internet-only Israelite. We use the internet to put our videos on there, but when we were making that video, we were outside for real. You see what I'm saying? So we're not just internet Israelites, we're actually there, outdoors, you know? We taught, now so far we taught in 3 camp spots since we've been out here. We taught there, taught here, we taught over there. Pushing the word, man. Putting the vibration out. Sakari just went over there by the CNN building they was teaching, and they done came back. ISUPK teach right there. IUIC teach around the corner. So, I mean, we doing our best to get this word out, man. You know? And that's what's gonna
yeah.
bring us this kingdom, man.
Thug life.
Yeah, I remember him.
Man, Most High jacking them up, man.
So what we want to do is we want to stay in the grace of the Most High so that he can give us the desires of our heart. Psalms 37 and 4. If it ain't that, it's 34 and 7. Just a couple more, and we rest for the day. Yep.
The book of Psalms, chapter 37 and verse 4, verse 5. Commit thy ways unto the Lord. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass.
Yeah, the Most High going to bring it to pass, that thing that you want. That it's something before that.
Verse 4. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire of thine heart.
That's what I'm saying, man. Don't just look at this as work or as a burden. Love doing this. Delight yourself in the Lord, man.
That's right.
And the Most High going to give you the desires of your heart. You think the Most High, look, the Most High is amazed that you even want to do this, because Peter tells you that there's a generation who love Yahushua, haven't never seen him. But Peter actually seen Christ, so to him that make no sense. You gonna believe in my brother Yahushua and y'all never even seen him? What generation is this? Because they don't believe now and he's right there. So you telling me in the future it's gonna be brothers and sisters
Never seen him.
who never seen him, but they're gonna follow him? That's amazing, man. That's what y'all are. All right?
That's the power of the Spirit.
That's the power of the Spirit, man. Anybody want to say something?
Yeah. Come on. No, I just want to touch bases. Last night on the call, it was a lady who asked about 400 years, and I think it was you who said something to her. Was it you?
No, I didn't say nothing about 400 years. I don't remember that.
It was a lady on the call. It was a dude. It was a dude or a lady.
Was it that dude that just be asking mad questions? I try to ignore him.
But yeah, I heard. You know, remember what he asked?
He basically asks why. He basically asks why the.
She said, "Speak up."
He basically asks why the Most High didn't fulfill the 400 years already when it's been 400 years. That's what he asking.
Okay. Well, look, let me touch base on this. Let me get Matthew 24 and 36. Let me get Isaiah 42 and 8. Because that trying to discern that 400-year prophecy, you probably, you basically trying to take the Most High's glory. While you out here trying to discern if the 400-year prophecy's been up, bam, we can get out of captivity now. No, it's gonna be you basically destroying the element of surprise. Because the Most High said He's gonna come like a thief in the night. What's that?
I got it. This is Acts 1 and 7. And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power.
Right, so you out here trying to discern this 400-year prophecy, you really just messing it up for it. I mean, most times, like, look here, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get the glory to say when I'm gonna come back and try to prepare yourself for it. It's not gonna happen like that. Go ahead and get that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 36. But that day and hour knoweth no man.
Nobody know when the end is gonna come. So you trying to sit here and discern that 400 years, it's not gonna happen, right? Go ahead.
No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
So just no mere men, not even us. The angels don't know. Christ himself don't know.
Right.
So you think somebody walking around like me, we gonna discern that or know when the end is coming, so you can prepare for it? That's what brothers try to do. They want to try to know the end so they can say, well, maybe I can be ready by that time. Maybe I got a little bit more time to do something that I want to do worldly. Maybe I got a little bit more time. No, go ahead. That was it on that? All right, go ahead with that.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 8. I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another.
Right. The Most High is not going to give you his glory. He's not going to give you his glory to say, oh yeah, he found out when I was going to come. Damn. Now, no, you know what? Now I'm going to have to change it up on you. Nah, I ain't going to come then. Now, joke's on you. Now I'm not coming. Now I'm letting you wait more, longer.
Another captivity.
Right. Right. So now you
my praise to giving, neither my praise to graven images.
Right, man. So, on top of that, the Most High is not going to give you His glory. He's not going to give you that. He's not going to give you that time of day to say, yep, damn, you got it. You got the puzzle. No. Nobody knows the time when the Most High is going to turn. You got that? Yeah.
The book of Revelation, chapter 16 and verse 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watches and keepeth his garment, lest he walk naked, and they see his shame.
Right. So just like that, he gonna be in that thief, and you get caught. The point is to get you by the element of surprise. If you know when he's gonna come, like you'll be ready for it. Yeah. If you know it's coming, if you know it's coming, the element of surprise is pointless. So what he just said, read that again.
Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watches and keepeth his garment.
Right, you keeping these laws, man. You don't want to get caught out here lacking, and you don't want to get caught out here naked. Go ahead.
Lest he walk naked, and they see his shame.
Right, man. So you don't want to get caught in your shame on the day of the Lord. Pretty much, man. You don't want to get caught out here naked. Well, I can run.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 8, verse 37.
That is. Never mind. So, but that's all I wanted to say on that about the 400-year things. Brothers is out here trying to discern that. It's really just, you know, it could prolong us. You trying to figure out the Most High and when He's gonna move. So that's, you know, that's just, you know, be humble, man. Be easy, man. You know, just chill, man. Just, you know, wait patiently for the Lord.
Do it to the end.
Right, man. Do it to the end. But that was it on that, man. Anybody else want to say something?
I'll say something just real quick. Gonna get the book of Ecclesiastes, 12 and 13.
It says speak up.
12 and 13. Alright, so in conclusion, we've been out here all day long, not all day, but long enough.
All day.
We have dealt with the folly. We have dealt with the million questions of people just asking randomness. It doesn't really seem to ever matter. Always remember this. Please read
The book
this.
of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13.
Read up.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
The reason behind I say this is the conclusion, and it's in here as the it. We're going to have a lot of people, no matter what, is going to ask you, someone next to you, you hear it on TV, YouTube, they're going to ask you about a million different questions. It doesn't seem to matter. There is a conclusion that of all the questions you got to ask, you can bring this home at the end. No matter what it is they're going to say, no matter what it is they're going to do, no matter how you feel, no matter what you think someone else is going to say, what your pastor had always told you, what your mom and them told you just the day before, is what?
Fear God and keep His commandments.
That's it. Fear God, keep His commandments. I don't care what kind of question you ask. What are you wearing that for? I feel like this, give me your opinion. It doesn't matter. In the end, all that matters is fear God. Keep the commandments. That's it. You wear your fringes so you can remember them. When someone asks you all these questions, and you're gonna be, oh my gosh, you're gonna have scoffers all day long, who cares? Remember that. Fear God and keep His commandments. We're trying to get the heck up out of here. Where's it at?
Right.
Look at this right here. 7 times we went into captivity. 7 whole times. You know that's a sign of completion. 7. We're trying to get up out of here. All we kept talking about is Egypt. Well, bring it out. The Assyrian captivity.
Right.
Babylonian captivity. Persian captivity. Greek. The Romans. And now here. But what do you notice on this sign? They all still have the same business. We are acting like them, and this is what happened every single time. So can we please stop acting like them?
Right.
Come out of her, my people. Stop acting like them so we can go home.
Yes.
It's almost over for him.
You see what I'm saying? Captivity 7. Let's go home, everybody.